Hey, what's up guys? My name is CykaHotFire and today I'm going to be talking about how much money CSGO skin creators make. This has honestly been a topic I've been interested in for a while and there really isn't any videos talking about it in depth anywhere. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So as a lot of people know, CSGO skin creators supposedly make a lot of money, but in this video I'm going to try to pinpoint exactly how much they make. First, to prove that making a CSGO skin isn't just something you get a few bucks for, take it from the creator of skins like the AK Point Disarray, UMP Primal Saber, and CZ Red Aster.
3 kicks, Philip? No. I'll tell you this, it's way more than that. 40,000 per skin is the old number when CSGO first started. But all I can say is you get way more than that.
Unfortunately, he's not allowed to give out exact numbers, but anything over 40,000 a year for skins is honestly insane. And if you didn't know that, you're going to be even more astonished by the numbers that I got. Since the exact percentages of profit given to skin creators isn't known, we have to do a bit of guesstimating. But here's what we know. CSGO skin creators get money from two different things. The first thing is key sales. So for example, what this means is, say I made the AK Fire Serpent skin. Then somebody decides to buy an Operation Bravo key. It doesn't matter what that person unboxes in the crate, but as long as they bought the key, the skin creator will get a certain percentage of cut spent on that key. So if I spent $250 on the key in game, for example, the creator of any skin in the case will get a certain cut of that, but that exact percentage isn't known. The second way that skin creators make profit from their skin being added in game is from peer-to-peer sales. This pretty much means anytime it's sold on the community market. Now, the interesting thing about this is that we may have an exact price on how much this will actually be. Interestingly enough, for some specific CSGO items, aka weapon skins, Steam charges an extra 15%. Well, at least it's partially Steam. If you go to buy a weapon skin, it says 10% of the fee is a Counter-Strike Global Offensive fee and 5% is just a Steam fee. I'd assume either part of that CSGO fee is going to the CSGO skin creator or the entirety of it is, but knowing greedy Gaben, I assume only part of it. So just for yucks, let's say that 5% of every market transaction of the skin goes to the creator. This means that 85% of the funds will go to the wallet of the person that sold the skin and 10% will go to the wallet of Valve. I'd say those odds aren't too unrealistic, but even if you think they're low for the skin creator, like only a 5% cut, we'll actually see that this still means that the skin creators will make a lot of money. Okay, let's take a second to go back to what I was talking about when you buy a key. A portion of that money goes to the people that created the skins in that case. So let's take the Prisma case for example, which has 17 community made skins, not including a rare special items. Now let's say that out of the $250 that you would spend on the key, Valve takes 50% of that money, and the other 50% goes to skin creators in that case. So we would have $1.25 being given to skin creators each time a key is bought. But now we have to divide that number by 17 since there's 17 different skin creators. After dividing 125 by 17, we would get approximately 7 cents, meaning every single time a Prisma case is opened, each person that contributed a skin to that case gets 7 cents. Now taking data from July 1st, there's around 1,800 Prisma cases sold per hour on the Steam market. Multiply that by 24 and you get roughly 43,000 Prisma cases sold a day. Now, let's just say that 100% of the cases bought on the market this day were open, because why would you buy a case off the market if you weren't going to open it? Like, who's investing in cases nowadays? But anyway, so to open those 43,000 cases, you would obviously need keys, and we said that community skin makers get 7 cents per key sold. So if you multiply 43,000 by 0.07, which is 7 cents, we get $3,010, meaning each one of the creators make $3,010 daily just based off of key sales, not even including market sales of the skin yet. That's nearly $1.1 million a year per skin creator just based off of key sales. But remember, that's assuming that Valve gives creators 50% of the cut on key sales. But even if Valve gives them something like 10% of the cut on key sales, they would still be making well over $200,000 a year just by creating a single skin in a video game. That's pretty crazy. But we aren't done yet. Now we need to calculate how much the creators make for their skin being sold on the Steam market. Earlier, I said that the skin creator may get 5% of the total amount that the skin costed on the market, since Valve takes a fee and the rest goes to the seller's wallet. Now, for example, I use the UMP Primal Saber as a skin, and I pretty much have to add every single one of those together every single hour until I get a day's worth of total UMP Primal Sabers sold. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel like going through 240 different things and adding them all together, so I just kinda rounded and said that 400 UMP Primal Sabers are sold on the market every day. And keep in mind that's in all conditions, stat track and non-stat track. It's not just like field tested or something. It's battle scarred, well worn, field tested, etc, etc, etc. So now we have to get the median of that price and multiply that by the total numbers sold. This calculation was a lot easier to do since all I had to do was add 10 numbers and divide them by 10 to get the median. From doing that, I got around $10.50. Now we multiply that by 400 since that's the total amount of UMP Primal Sabers on the market for that day, and we get $4,200, meaning $4,200 of UMP Primal Sabers are sold per day. And now we get 5% of this $4,200 to get the skin creators cut, and we end up with $210 a day. Multiply that by 365 and the skin creator will get $76,650 just based on market transaction a year. That is a lot of money. Like, you could literally, I don't even know what you could do with that money, but all you have to do is make a CSGO skin. Easy profit right away. But you have to make a good one because Valve, they definitely don't just accept anything. And there's tens of thousands of skins in the workshop. So now we know that skin creators may make a lot more money than we could have ever imagined. Coming into making this video, I really didn't think it would be anything over like 100,000, but it seems like even if Valve give them insanely low cuts, they'll make easily over 300,000 a year for just creating a single CSGO skin. So yeah, that pretty much does wrap it up for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. This was a ton of fun to make, and if you guys did enjoy, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.